Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus, often shortened to SCG, is an American boutique car manufacturer specializing in high-performance racing cars and road-legal variants of said racing cars. The company was founded in 2004 by a film producer and entrepreneur named James Glickenhaus. This company has carved a niche for itself by prioritizing innovation, crazy designs, and a dedication to classic motorsports principles. James Glickenhaus, a lifelong car enthusiast, wasn't satisfied with the state of racing in the early 2000s. You see, he felt that many manufacturers were prioritizing production-based cars and neglecting the spirit of purpose-built races. Driven by this passion, Glickenhaus established Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus with the goal of developing competitive race cars that could compete at the highest levels of motorsports, like the 24 Hours of Nürburgring. Now, way back when the brand got started, SCG didn't have the funds to design and build entirely new cars, but that still didn't stop them. You see, instead of spending a whole bunch of money on development of a new car, they focused on modifying existing Ferrari models for competition. Firstly, in 2005, they built the Ferrari P4/5 by Pininfarina. This car was built specifically for James and had an Enzo as its base. Pretty insane. Then in 2009, he announced that he would build a competition version of this car to race in the GT2 class. Now, the racing version did not use an Enzo as its base, as that would cost a fortune. So instead, it used the base of a Ferrari F430. These cars were designed to resemble classic Ferrari races and were used in various endurance races. By the way, they didn't fare all that well in the world of racing. In their first year, they finished 39th overall, and in their second year, they did do better, but still only finished in 12th. Anyways, onto the topic of the video, the SCG 003. So since their start in the early 2000s, SCG worked hard, making money, getting experience, and establishing themselves as proper car builders. And by 2014, SCG had the resources to create its first entirely original car, the SCG 003. This purpose-built LMP3 category race car was designed to compete in the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the world's most prestigious endurance race. The 003 featured a lightweight carbon fiber chassis, powered by a Honda-derived 4.5-litre V8 engine. While the 003 never quite achieved an overall victory at Le Mans, it did prove to be a competitive contender in its class, showcasing SCG's engineering prowess. Now, while racing remained a core focus of SCG, SCG recognized the potential to leverage their racing expertise to create high-performance road cars. In 2017, they unveiled the SCG 004S, a road-legal option for those that want the performance of a race car on the road. The 004S retained an aggressive design and the lightweight construction of its track-oriented sibling, but with modifications for everyday usability. This included a more comfortable interior, revised aerodynamics for street legality, and a different GM-sourced LT5 V8 engine. The car did have some cool features, like a central driving position, super lightweight design, and if you took the CS version, an 850 horsepower supercharged V8 motor. But let's say you like the design of the 003 more than the design of the 004. Well, there is still a street legal option for you. You see, SCG do build the 003 Stradale and the Competizione Stradale, both of which are street legal hypercars. Now, both the Stradale and the Competizione Stradale come standard with street legal tires and a 4.4-litre twin turbocharged BMW V8 engine, which is tuned to meet emission regulations. It has to be street legal. But even with them focusing on said emissions, these motors still produce over 750 horsepower, which is a lot, especially for a car that weighs only 1.3 tons. Now, I don't have any verified performance specs for any of these cars, but I do feel like we can speculate that they are indeed pretty fast. But let me know which SCG car is your favorite. If you had the choice, would you take the 004 or would you take the 003? I think I would actually take the 003 Speciale Competizione because it just looks better and I like BMW motors. So yeah, I'm a bit biased. Anyways, to end this video off, SCG's commitment to racing goes beyond purpose-built machines. The company actively participates in various racing series worldwide, including the 24 Hours of Nürburgring and the upcoming Le Mans Daytona Hypercar race. Then they use these racing programs as a testing ground for new technologies, which they then use in their road legal hypercars. What this means is that when you buy an SCG hypercar, you know you have a car which incorporates tried and tested motors, designs and technology. But let me know what you guys think of these cars, which one is your favorite, and at the end of the video, please let me know what you guys thought of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please have a like and subscribe, and if you did like it, you'll most like most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?